safer world is possible, and together we can and will make it happen. Thank you.
When you show up in community, you find that group that makes you feel like home, but oftentimes you also find yourself again.
And I love Prince Harry, and Prince Harry should be king. He should be king, Prince Harry, not William. William and all of them in there, Camilla is the wicked witch of the devil himself, because she is part of why Princess Diana is not here. I do not like them. I am from the islands, and we don't need them in the Caribbean. Get lost. Demolish the monarchy, okay? And I will support Harry 100%. I do feel for him. Yes, I do. And everything in the book is the truth. And Charles is the monster, not Harry. Harry is no monster, not Meghan. He's bringing the story out right now. They are evil people. They are not nice. Behind the wall, we all are one human being. And behind that wall there are no difference with me and you and any other Brits. Give the people back the money. They are just welfare recipients, living off the taxpayers of the British people. And the British people are stupid, supporting that nonsense monarchy. It is nothing. It's just a title. It means nothing, a title. I'm angry at them.
Hello and a warm welcome to Sussexful. I'm your host, Emma. And before we begin, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest royal updates. Now let's get into it. The monarchy crumbles. The Caribbean has brutally blasted and rejected the royals, with voices declaring Prince Harry the only king worth respecting. And you know what? All of it rings true. Everything Harry revealed in his memoir Spare about Charles, William, Kate, and Camilla is being proven right, one revelation at a time. Their masks are slipping, their true characters are being caught on camera, and the world is watching. Meanwhile, William and Kate are scrambling. They've launched what looks like a copy Harry and Meghan strategy, trying to win back public sympathy and popularity. But there's one big problem. Harry and Meghan are authentic. They don't steal, they don't scheme. They work. They give. They live by their values. Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan are using their own money, not taxpayer funds, to build a legacy. Through the Archewell Foundation, they've supported sick children, wounded veterans, education initiatives, parents fighting cyberbullying, and humanitarian relief around the world. From partnering with World Central Kitchen to collaborating with the United Nations, their work speaks louder than any smear campaign. And what about William? Well, Channel 4 exposed in late 2024 that he was charging rent to the NHS, schools, and even charities through the duchy estates. Only after public outrage did his team scramble to announce a so-called review of rental policies. Too little, too late, the damage is done. The Caribbean's royal rebellion, breaking free from colonial chains. The Caribbean nations are orchestrating a powerful and historic rejection of the British monarchy, systematically dismantling centuries of colonial legacy and asserting their political independence. Island after island is making bold declarations to remove the British monarch as their head of state, recognizing that the symbolic remnants of imperial control no longer serve their modern democratic aspirations. This sweeping movement represents more than a political transition. It's a profound statement of cultural sovereignty, reclaiming narratives that were long suppressed under royal dominance and challenging the outdated structures that have historically marginalized Caribbean peoples. The momentum is undeniable, with countries like Barbados leading the charge, transforming constitutional frameworks, and sending a clear message that the era of monarchical rule is definitively over in the region. The royal empire's spectacular implosion, Caribbean rises against the monarchy. The Caribbean has unleashed a thunderous condemnation of the British royal family, systematically dismantling the carefully constructed facade of royal prestige. Prince Harry's explosive memoir Spare has been vindicated, with each revelation about Charles, William, Kate, and Camilla now being brutally exposed to global scrutiny. The royal machinery that once seemed impenetrable is now crumbling under the weight of its own deceit, with Caribbean nations leading a powerful charge against these evil royals who have long maintained a manipulative public image. Each layer of royal pretense is being stripped away, revealing the true nature of a family more concerned with maintaining power and public perception than demonstrating genuine compassion and humanity. The royals' public image strategy really does feel like a tale of two princes. Prince Harry stands in stark contrast to his brother and sister-in-law, embodying a genuine commitment to humanitarian work that William and Kate now seem, well, desperate to imitate. While Harry has consistently used his personal resources to fund meaningful projects through the Archewell Foundation, supporting veterans, children, and global causes without burdening taxpayers, William and Kate appear to be adopting a calculated strategy of mimicking the Sussexes' approach to gain public sympathy. Their recent attempts to replicate Harry and Meghan's authentic compassion reveal a transparent effort to rehabilitate their public image, suggesting a reactive rather than proactive approach to royal philanthropy, and honestly, it just lacks the genuine passion and personal investment that really characterizes Prince Harry's humanitarian endeavors. Prince Harry, a royal humanitarian breaking barriers. Driven by a profound commitment to global welfare, Prince Harry established the Archewell Foundation as a powerful vehicle for transformative humanitarian work. Through strategic partnerships with renowned organizations like World Central Kitchen and the United Nations, the foundation has extended its compassionate reach across multiple continents, supporting critical initiatives in the United Kingdom, United States, Africa, and beyond. By leveraging his royal platform and personal resources, Prince Harry has demonstrated an unwavering dedication to addressing systemic challenges, focusing particularly on supporting vulnerable populations, including veterans, children, and communities facing significant socioeconomic struggles. Unlike traditional royal charitable efforts, the Archewell Foundation really stands out for its hands-on approach, with Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan personally investing their own financial resources and actively engaging in meaningful, sustainable projects that create tangible, positive change on a global scale. The Royal Estate Rent Scandal, exposing the Windsor wealth machine. The investigative report by Channel 4 in November 2024 sent shockwaves through the British public, meticulously unveiling the monarchical financial practices of Prince William and King Charles through their control of the Duchy of Cornwall and Duchy of Lancaster. The damning exposé revealed how these royal estates were charging rent to critical public institutions, including NHS facilities, state schools, and charitable organizations occupying properties within their vast landholdings. The brazen monetization of spaces traditionally considered sacred for community service sparked immediate and widespread public outrage, forcing the royal household into an unprecedented defensive posture. Faced with mounting criticism and potential reputation damage, William's camp quickly pivoted, announcing a comprehensive review of rental policies and promising reforms that included providing rental discounts and permitting rent-free usage for community groups and local charities, a transparent attempt to mitigate the growing public backlash against what many perceived as exploitative financial practices by the royal family. The Sussexes have distinguished themselves by maintaining a rigorous commitment to financial transparency and independence, deliberately distancing themselves from the traditional royal funding model. Unlike other members of the British royal family, Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan have purposefully eschewed taxpayer-funded expenses, instead relying on their personal earnings and the philanthropic support of donors to the Archewell Foundation. Through their humanitarian projects, they have established a unique approach to royal patronage, leveraging private sector resources and individual contributions to support global initiatives that range from supporting wounded veterans to providing educational opportunities for teenagers and combating cyberbullying, all while maintaining a clear separation from the public purse. Prince Harry's innovative parent network emerges as a groundbreaking initiative addressing the increasingly complex landscape of digital harassment, offering parents a strategic toolkit to protect their children from the insidious threats of cyberbullying. By creating a comprehensive support system, Harry leverages his global platform to empower families with resources, awareness, and actionable strategies to navigate the treacherous online environments where young people are vulnerable to emotional and psychological harm. This proactive approach not only highlights the Duke's commitment to child welfare, but also demonstrates a nuanced understanding of how technology can be both a potential weapon of harassment and a powerful tool for education and protection. Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan have consistently demonstrated remarkable humanitarian commitment, using their personal resources to support vulnerable populations through initiatives like the Archewell Foundation. Unlike his brother Prince William, Harry has actively channeled his privilege into meaningful social impact, dedicating significant efforts to helping sick children, wounded veterans, and providing educational opportunities. Their philanthropic work stands in stark contrast to William's apparent reluctance to personally contribute financially to charitable causes, highlighting a fundamental difference in their approaches to public service and social responsibility. Through partnerships with organizations like World Central Kitchen and the United Nations, the Sussexes have created a global humanitarian network that extends far beyond traditional royal philanthropy, showing a genuine commitment to making tangible differences in people's lives. As the narrative surrounding the British royal family continues to evolve, a remarkable transformation is unfolding in public sentiment. The once unassailable institution now finds itself increasingly scrutinized, with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle emerging as unexpected champions of transparency and compassion. Growing numbers of people are rejecting the traditional portrayal of the royal establishment as infallible, instead embracing the Sussexes' candid exposé of systemic dysfunction within the monarchy. This shifting tide is not merely a fleeting moment of sympathy, but a profound realization that the royal family's carefully constructed image has been systematically dismantled by revelations of internal conflicts, preferential treatment, and institutional indifference. The public's growing support for Harry and Meghan represents a broader cultural awakening, where authenticity and genuine humanitarian efforts are valued over archaic royal protocols and performative public relations strategies.